The station was in bad shape. Like somebody had made their last stand there. There was an officer who no longer needed his radio. Amidst the static and interference, you could almost make out a word or two. Almost. We needed to get to higher ground. It was going to be a walk in the park.
Sorrow Park, that is. Hey everybody, Bkstunt, Stage 3, Dead Nation. Sorrow Park. This is not going to be a very easy walk either. But we have plenty of money. We're going to upgrade some stuff. This stage adds in the flamethrower weapon and the Molotov. Great crowd control weapons, both of them. Set things on fire. Makes zombies slow, makes them, less of a threat. I don't think either Devin or I end up using either of them. I think I use Molotovs. I don't know. We'll see. Flares are really good. Molotovs kind of lay down a wall of fire. Great for choke points, things like that. There's some zombies that are immune to fire. I think there's the firefighter zombies, they're immune to fire. Plus fire can hurt you as well, so you gotta be careful when you're playing with the flamethrower. So you'll just catch on fire and then you have to dash to get it out. Or it helps. Shotgun is a great weapon, of course. Great for bosses. Although there's not really bosses in this game. I mean, there's special zombies, but I don't know if I'd call them bosses. You can hear a bomber in the distance there. Not very sneaky. And of course he's guarding the armor box there. Proto Suit 2. It's an agility suit. Agility is always good. Being able to outrun your opponent, always good. And here's the park. Pretty sure there's a graveyard in this park. Here's a new type of enemy. I think that thing's called the Voice. A lot like the Screamer from Resident Evil 5, or Resident Evil 6. And here's some loot. They give us supplies. Anyway, the Voice, a lot like the Screamer. It shouts. Mouth. Okay. Voice, mouth, Screamer, whatever. It shouts, and I wonder why they didn't introduce it earlier. That's kind of weird. It shouts, and a whole bunch of weak zombies show up and try to bum rush you. It pretty much just does what it says. One of them can summon, I don't know, 10 to 15 zombies. And there's parts in the game where there will be 4 of them at a time. So you'll get 40 to 60 zombies at a time, easily. So definitely prioritize them. There you go. See, that's his first scream that we've let him get away with. And easily 10 zombies showed up. They got a unique graphic too. They kind of look like the Voice. Kind of got their brains on the outside. Shit, that must have been 20 at least. Maybe I'm being conservative with my numbers. But they're really weak. One shot will take them down. One hit will take them down. So at least they're weak. And we just fought our way back to the start of the park. There's even more zombies. This fountain area is a dead end. It leads south back to the start of the park. I mean, there's some loot there. And we can head north and find this ammo box by the water. Some loot as well. They wanted us to go east, but quick little detour, get some new armor. Duration is really important for the flares. 2.5 should be good enough, I would think. for the entire game. Actually, 2.0 is probably good enough. And looks like Devin is going with agility for his armor. Okay, yeah, narrow area, charge shots are good. This is a great place for a Molotov. Or a flamethrower. And more zombies. And there's what a Molotov looks like. Wall fire for a short while. Would have been better way earlier. And we're down by the river now. And you can bet once you go on that gate, you'll be bombarded by enemies. At exploring. Ah, see, exploring pays off. See, over there is another armor box. Let's go pick it up. Are we in the 3? No, still not. Almost. So we're almost in the 3rd iteration of armors now. And take a look at all the flame tanks. You know something's going to go wrong soon. Actually, I don't even think we end up using them that much. A lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, okay, well, there's a bomber right away. But we're basically making the bridge come to us. We have to hold out while it does. It kind of takes enemies a little while to get to you. So some exploring isn't bad. Oh, there's a tank. Jeez. It's this long stretch of time where nothing comes. That is because we need to keep hitting the generator there. And there's a bomber and a screamer. And hit the generator again. A fourth time. That's ridiculous how many times they want you to hit that darn thing. There's 3 runners. And there's a screamer somewhere. And there's a bomber. There he is. Okay, screamer's dead. See, that wasn't bad. Didn't even use all the tanks. Don't know why we did that, but oh well. Look at all the screamer enemies that couldn't cross the bridge. Oh wow, look at them all in that cemetery area. That is ridiculous. And there my buddy Devin caught himself on fire. So that's part of the dangers of playing with fire that I was talking about. It really tore up his health bar too. Really kills your score multiplier as well. Be very careful with fire. And there's a loot box in here. I think that's it. Pretty lame. Some biohazard suit zombies. I think they're probably resistant to fire, if not outright immune to it. Kind of like the zombies in Left 4 Dead were. Left 4 Dead 2, the first stage. Ah, that's a good game. I must have 100+ hours logged onto that game. Oh, lots of small zombies, weak zombies. That was a good move. I didn't see the warning ring around that car when it exploded. It's kind of weird. And there's a loot box. That runner was on the fence just waiting for somebody to get near the loot box. Now him I didn't see. Usually I catch them. Oh, this area is weird. Yeah, this is like a carnival. So you're gonna be shooting clown zombies.
Grenade.
And there's gonna be a lot of them coming up, so a Molotov would be good to have on hand. Maybe a mine. Flamethrower. There's some funny sound effects there. Yeah, a lot of them come in from the northeast, a lot come in from the southwest. Quite a few of them, as you can see. And there's a bomber. Another bomber. And another bomber. Jeez. Can't go in the big tent.
For help.
And one dead screamer. Not very smart, Devin. Come on. And you know, things are going to get bad when it starts getting dark like this. Yeah, watch your back. They like to throw weak enemies at you from behind. Just to annoy you. While they throw the regular enemies from the front where you would expect them. Weapon time. This is a pretty long stage. It's almost over. We're near the end.
For help.
And see the firefighter enemies right there, just walk through the flames, no trouble. And here's a whole bunch of firefighter enemies. And there's a health thing there on the right if you need it. Ah, two of them. Oh, lots of enemies, and they're all fire enemies. That was a great grenade. Yeah, when you get surrounded like this, flares and grenades can really help you out. Okay, well that's the end of Stage 3, Sorrow Park. We definitely took our time on it. Anyways, join me for the next stage. What is it? Grieving Towers. Okay, everybody. Take care.